I be kind of reserved with my hating. Like, oh, I just don't like this guy's personality and things of that
Yeah.
nature. He be like, I don't like him. Like, I don't like his skin color and shit like that. Bro, he like,
Yo.
I don't even like this shit for real.
All right. I'm here with the man himself, Aaron Brown, man. Aaron Brown, how do you feel that I restarted a podcast? I just did it again. How do you feel about that?
um, I think it's an interesting dynamic. I'm curious to see how it's gonna go. I mean, I don't really feel no type of way. I just think I'm just curious to see how you do and how consistent you are.
Yeah, cuz I originally told you cuz I forgot what we were talking about. I already forgot cuz I'm a very forgetful person for no reason. But we were on the phone or something, and I was just like, yo. Or no, I called you to tell you, but we got off track. But I was like, yo, I'm starting a podcast. It's called the Get Real Podcast, and I want you to be one of my first guests. And you're like, say no more, say no more. And now you're here, and yeah, I don't know. I enjoyed doing podcasts last time, but just some shit went south, and here I am.
Hell yeah.
But how you been like life wise off social media? How is life?
Man, I just be chilling, bro. I be sleep all day and just grinding, man. That's it. I don't really do too much. I be going bowling every day,
I see
every
that.
other day. Hell yeah, but other than that, I just be chilling, man.
This guy Aaron thinks he can beat me in bowling. That's so nuts.
I'm a different animal, bro.
He posts
I'm a different.
guys. By the way, he posts his scores, and the highest score I've seen him get is like a 140 or some shit.
Hell no.
I can bowl drunk out of my mind and get a 200. Come on, bro. I'm gonna crash out on you. Just kidding.
That shit sound good, but I'm not gonna lie. When that pressure is on and you got somebody like me in your presence, you gonna be rolling that bitch down the gutter. Like I don't see it happen time and time again. Like, these guys be so great at bowling. Like I was at the bowling alley a few days ago. This dude came up to me. He was like 30. I was with me and my boy. And he was like, y'all trying to play for some money? Like we all put in $20 and the winner takes it all.
Ooh.
Me, I wasn't even trying to do it type shit. And I seen,
Yeah.
bro, he just rolled a 195. And in this
Okay.
game, it was my first game. I'm just warming up. I rolled like 110 or something. So I wasn't even trying to do it because I'm like, I ain't even off to a good start. But hey, I somehow I agreed to it, and I went out there. And ain't gonna lie, when the pressure got on, and when I tell you, bro, I won this game with a 115. Bro had just bowled a 195. My boy had just rolled 140 something. I won the game with 115. When you got somebody like me in your presence, you will fold.
God damn, what was he doing? Just throwing it in the fucking gutter?
Rolling that bitch down the gutter because the pressure was on.
Oh my god, he sold.
He did.
He quite literally sold. That no,
And
that's
he seen my score and thought it was gonna be an easy lick. But let me tell you, a fair exchange is not a robbery. Don't be too fooled by my actions.
I've never like so I don't play for money. People I've heard this statement before. People are always like, if we're not playing for money, I don't want to play, bro. I played golf for 6 years, and if someone tries to play me for money, I say no, and I know I can beat them, and I just don't want to because it's just like, to me, it's just like, why would I risk money? You know, I don't know. It's just
I
me.
mean, if you know you can beat them, it's not really a risk.
But like, what if the pressure gets to me? I'm gonna.
Yeah, you see, you got to be cut like that. See, a lot of people, bro, it's on them and it's not in them. See, I tell people all the time, it's just like if a bird shit on your car, you can go to the car wash and easily wipe it off. But a bird fly into your car and shit inside your car on them cloth seats, it's gonna be tough to get out. So, bro, it gotta be in you, not on you, bro. And if it's on you, you gonna fold. But if it's in you, you gonna be built like that no matter what kind of pressure you gotta go up against.
Aaron Brown coming with the fucking analogies. I like it. That's funny, bro. Fucking, I don't know, bro. I'm just trying to get back, dip my feet back into the social media world because I had a TikTok, Had 12K on the TikTok, no audience. Got banned after having millions of community guideline strikes over the years. And then I made a second TikTok, and I posted maybe 5 videos on it. No community guideline strikes, and they banned me and the reasoning was like, I forgot even what the reasoning was. It was something that related to nothing that I even posted about,
Yeah.
and it had to be because of they already banned the account that literally mimicked what the account was on. So I was like, I can't even make a TikTok at this point anymore. So it's just like, can't post on TikTok. My YouTube motivation's running out because I'm putting all this effort, hours of editing, multiple days of editing on YouTube videos to get like 100 views, bro.
Let me tell you, bro, when it comes to TikTok, when it comes to YouTube, just for me doing both, like I'm gonna say I really started TikTok. I mean, I started YouTube maybe 14 days. I'm gonna give it 13 days ago. Like just consistently posting.
Yeah.
Niggas don't give a damn about editing. Niggas don't give a damn about quality. Like I seen a nigga like Charleston White blow up on an Android going live. Like so nobody cares about the quality. It's all about the substance inside the content. So if you can get people to care about what you're talking about, nobody care if you record that bitch on a microwave type shit. The quality can look like one of those 1970 TVs, but if people care about the message, they gonna tune in and listen.
Yeah. No, I can. Yeah, that's correct, bro. Like, I seen, yeah, Charleston White set his phone up in his car, just rambles off some fucking hilarious bullshit, and it gets thousands of millions of views. And there was not a single editing. He did not put that in a single editing software at all. He just recorded it and clicked upload.
Yeah, and that's what I've been on like these last 2 weeks. Like on YouTube, I just record my voice and upload the video. There's no editing involved. I just do that, and I could do 15 videos a day if I wanted to, but I do like 4, 5, 6 videos, 7 videos, maybe put them all out and just be chilling. But yeah, nobody gives a fuck about that shit. Like if it's funny and you want to tune in, like you gonna tune in because you care about the message, not so much the quality and the editing and the theatrics behind it.
Of course, 100%. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, maybe I just need to be more consistent. I guess, but we'll see with this podcast. I mean, I think I'm gonna actually like try and my best and with this podcast and upload clips and consistently post. But I don't know. First episode right here, first guest right here, Aaron Brown. We'll see. We'll fucking
Hell yeah.
see. But yeah. So you've been in the social media game for how much years?
I'll say like 3 years,
3 years.
4 years,
And how long
yeah,
ago were you on Dr. Phil?
2 years.
2 years ago.
Well, I did like the first episode 2 years ago, and then like the second episode like last year.
Yeah. And then you were on Judge Mathis as well.
Hmm.
And those came from just like reaching out to them, like emailing them, like your portfolio or what?
Nah, the Dr. Phil, they saw like some of my YouTube videos because like people were like, taking my YouTube videos, and I didn't even know about it, but they were like taking my YouTube videos and like uploading different clips from them on Facebook, and they was getting like millions of views. So these people are getting paid from it,
God
and
damn.
then like people are like trying to find out who it was, and like they found me, and then I got reached out to by this random ass Facebook account that had like 30 friends, no profile picture. Bro said it. He was a Dr. Phil producer, and I entertained, bro. This was on a Wednesday, and I was in LA that Friday, and we were shooting B-roll for the show. And then the Judge Mathis odd that came about because one of the producers from that show had moved to Chicago and was working on this show now. And they reached out and they was like, "Hey, this would be a good opportunity. I think you would be a good guest." Blah blah blah. And there's opportunities like that. Like, and I also recently did like a Nike Olympic commercial,
Okay.
and that airs like 7 days before the Olympics and shit of that nature. So it really just comes from like being around and just staying
Connections.
consistent. Yes, shit just be falling in my lap, honestly.
There you go. I fuck with that. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I've been working because obviously, if I'm not popping on social media, I got to make money somewhere. So I've been just working, doing my own thing, and I think I'm moving to Las Vegas coming up in this August. So not only is that going to get me more into the connection world, because who who lives in Nebraska, but um, yeah,
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, you'll be broke as a bitch out there in Nebraska trying to make some
exactly
content. You ain't gonna have nothing to talk about, and the shit you gonna be talking about, motherfuckers ain't gonna give a damn about. So you for sure got to get out of there.
100%. Got to get out of here at some point. So moving to Las Vegas, and then I'm gonna be working there. But obviously, my end goal should just not be a fucking slave to a company. So I want to do my own thing. I want to have my own business. I want to do my own thing. So hopefully social media pops off. But if not, I'll always have a plan. I'm never gonna be broke. So come on.
Cause I see people all the time, like when niggas try to, well, I'm not gonna say when niggas, but when people try to do things in life, bro, they they have a goal, like I want to do this or I want to do that, but they have that goal, but they not really willing to do what it take to achieve that goal. Like they not really willing to make 15 videos a day or go put in these countless amount of hours to achieve that. Like it's a goal in their head and it sounds nice. Like the end goal sounds nice, but they not really willing to put in that groundwork to achieve that. So that's why I feel like a lot of people don't really put that much. I mean, really achieve their goals because even then, you see people. Just think about it. If you got a job and you work 40 hours a week, imagine if you were putting 40 hours a week towards something that you really wanted to do in life.
Yeah.
Like, granted, you might start off and you might not be making money from it and things of that nature. Just consider it an internship, unpaid internship, getting experience, and you also growing and building. So, for the long term and longevity of it, you will build to where you want to be. But a lot of people disregard that groundwork and think just so focused on the end goal, like I'm gonna be this big guy with a million views and things of that nature, and it's just they just skip all the steps and just too focused on that. Because I'm not gonna lie, like, the end goal that I have, I'm super far from it. Like people think, oh, I'm big and things of that nature. Like I haven't really did nothing yet. Like money wise, I really haven't made nothing yet. Like compared to the end goal that I'm thinking about. So I'm just grinding, man, and I feel like a lot of people try to skip steps and that shit. That's why they don't really accomplish what they set out to accomplish.
Yeah, and obviously you've made quite a bit of money doing the social media stuff, and obviously like I see some influencers or content creators, whatever you want to call them out there. Obviously they're bigger, they're better. No, I'm just kidding, they're better. But they're they're bigger, so it's
Mm.
like obviously there's levels to it. But I was gonna ask, is there ever like a point where like you don't want to be as big as some of these content creators? Like you'd rather have a like a certain click or like an audience.
Not necessarily. Like people ask me all the time about different people, and majority of the times I don't know who these guys are. And they're like, "Oh, this guy, or you hating or whatever." Like these guys are this big. How would you not know them? Like I really don't be paying attention to nobody.
Yeah,
I pay attention to what I pay attention to, and that's just it. Like I really be so focused on me and growing and elevating to where I don't really give a damn about what these other guys do. Like there's people out here with, let's just say, content creators, 12 million subscribers and things of that nature. Like I don't watch these guys. I'd be too busy trying to critique myself and seeing what I can improve on. So that I don't know that those other people don't really be in my like focus.
yeah. And you don't ever look at do you ever look at like a other content creator that you enjoy watching and you're like, I want to do things like him? Or do you ever just do your own thing? You always just do your own thing.
See, like with me, I'm not heavily influenced, so I like when I watch other people, like I watch it, I'm entertained by it, and but it's just that like I just do me, and because I know what I bring to the table, and I know that what I have to offer is entertaining, it's funny, it's like whatever topic I'm talking about. Like, I can talk about sports, I can talk about anything, and I can make people pay attention because just the way I can even, let's say, just talk and captivate people.
Yeah.
I feel like people will pay attention. So I don't really just watch people and think I want to do what he do. I really watch people just to be entertained, like everybody else. Like we watch TV to be entertained.
Yeah.
I don't watch the fucking Family Guy and be like, oh, I want to be like Peter Griffin type shit.
Yeah.
I just watch that bitch just because I ain't got nothing else to do.
Yeah. Yeah, because I feel like you obviously build your persona kind of in a way from Charleston White a little bit. But like you put your own twist on it though. Like you put your own twist on it. You talk about other things that he doesn't talk about. So it's kind of like your creative twist on it, but I feel like you're kind of persuaded a little bit by Charleston White, I guess in a way.
I feel like with somebody like Charleston White, he just says what he thinks in a way like that most people won't say. It's the truth, but most people won't say it.
Yeah.
So it's like, I mean, I guess you can say I do similar things because I'm the same way. Like I say what everybody is thinking. It's just the delivery. People like, oh, that's fucked up or that's messed up, but you can't say I'm lying. So you know,
I 100% agree with that. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I was just kind of interested into if you ever like kind of idolized someone and like kind of like did like your niche of content kind of from them, or you just always like were like, I want to do this, this is my thing, I'm doing this by myself, this is my creative shit on it.
yeah. I never like seen anybody like who did content and like, oh, I want to be like them or no shit like that. Like I've never been that kind of guy. Even like doing sports growing up, playing football, playing soccer, playing basketball, running track. I've never been like, oh, I want to be like this athlete. I
Yeah.
never even really looked up to any of these guys because I really don't like any of these guys. I think most of these niggas are weenies. But yeah, I just don't. Not. I don't really look up to none of these guys. If I'm being honest with you.
Fair enough, fair enough. Doing your own thing, making your own content, always self-grown and
Hell yeah.
stuff like that. But I don't know, I guess it's this advice could be towards me as well, but like what would you give someone, say like someone like a 15-year-old is like, I want to start making content, what's your first piece of your most important and first piece of advice you would give them?
I would tell somebody who's starting. You're going on the internet. Nothing on the internet is real. Being on the internet is like being on TV. You go on there to entertain and capture an audience. If you're on a TV show, you're not being yourself. You playing a character. So go play your character, captivate an audience, grow a fan base from that. Like, people going there, oh, I just want people to see the real me. We don't give a fuck about the real me.
Yep.
We just want to be entertained at the end of the day. So you just got to go on there and entertain people.
100%.
And
I fuck with
that's
that.
that'll be my advice for them.
What was what's like your next step in the content game? Are you kind of just flowing and doing your kind of thing, or is there any big moves you're planning on doing next?
Um, I'm just my biggest goal right now is just consistency.
Yeah.
Um, Setting consistency goals, and that's really just it right now. Nothing out of the blue as of right now. Just staying consistent, and I know because I'm not gonna lie, everybody is watching me.
Yeah.
Like the guys, like I'm like making track content right now.
Hmm.
Everybody, whoever, like who means anything in track, know exactly who I am. Like from the biggest guys in this sport to whoever, I can make a video talking about them, and everybody will respond. And I always tell people that like track is damn near. It's easy to get money in track as a media person. You get paid more than the runners because you can say something about a track person, the biggest track person online, and they will respond. I
Yeah.
said, if I could do this as football or basketball, I'll be a millionaire.
That is actually true because they get a lot more media retention, and you see the amount of money they're paying fucking NFL and NBA players nowadays. It's insane.
Yeah, bro. Like, imagine I can go online, say something about Patrick Mahomes, and he responds every time.
You would.
Like exactly, like
You
bro, I
would
would be a million.
be.
Like bro,
Yeah.
I made $100,000 responding to these track guys, and these guys aren't even big. So if I could do that with these NBA, that's why. See, people don't respect what I do because I do it with track people, and these motherfuckers are so minute in the
Yeah.
industry of like sports. But somebody like a Stephen A. Smith or a Skip Bayless, they big as fuck because they got these guys responding back to them. So coming soon, bro.
You're
Coming
you.
soon.
You're the fucking track Skip Bayless.
Yeah, bro. And it's like I don't want to be I don't want to be these guys' friends. Like, but
Yeah.
all of these guys respect me at the end of the day. And I respect these guys, but like I just critique their performances and a lot of the times they do bad. And
There
even
you
when
go.
they don't do bad, I still don't like them. So it's like I still got something negative to say. So at the end of the day is gonna end.
Would you say that in the track community, at least, you're more hated than loved?
No.
You're more loved than hated.
Yes.
There you go. Cause I'm just that's a genuine question. Like I don't want to ask that because I don't even have an opinion on that. I'm just genuinely wondering if what you feel like.
Yeah, like I mean, there's people who don't like me, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But that number is so small, it doesn't even matter. When I'm out, like I'm taking pictures with people, like I'm signing shirts, I'm signing track shoes, I'm like ain't people buying merch, people watching all my videos,
Yeah.
so, man, people buying cameo videos, like so that shit don't even matter, honestly.
Yeah, because I feel like if you did your same type of niche with like the NBA or NFL, you would be definitely more hated. I feel like this is such a small audience on track.
I
It's like
think
hard
yeah,
to
I think
hate
I would
you.
be more hated. I think I'll be more hated in NBA or the NFL because like the audience is bigger, so I could like disagree with a certain athlete or not like a certain athlete,
Yeah.
and that whole like sports organization could like be against me.
Yeah.
But right, it's like these individual athletes, and they don't have no fans. So the people, my fans, are the ones tuning in to them.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm really doing them a favor by even mentioning them, because nobody will even watch these guys if I didn't mention them.
100%. I don't even think anybody that you call anybody that you're making YouTube videos on this month that you're going crazy on this whole YouTube shit this month. By the way, congratulations on that. But
Shit.
but I don't think anybody except for Noah Lyles I've ever even heard of.
Yeah, you gotta think about that. Like I made 2 videos about Noah Lyles on YouTube this week. He done responded to both of them. He in both comments on YouTube. Like that's what I'm saying, bro. I got
There
the
you go.
biggest people in this sport, like watching my videos, responding to every videos. If I could do this with NBA players or NFL players, I will be a millionaire.
Yeah, and I was just about. That's funny that you say that because obviously I'm not as tapped in as your audience, but that's funny you say that because I was just about to ask you, has Noah Lyles ever responded to like one of your videos? But you just said he did.
Bro, subscribed and everything. Like these guys are funny people, man.
Yeah, because I feel like does he take it as a joke or does Noah Lyles ever like like stop saying that?
I mean, nobody can stop me from saying anything.
Yeah.
Um, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's not like I'm just like, bro, it's content at the end of the day. Like, I ain't just going too crazy. I ain't saying nothing personal about bro. I'm like, I just don't like bro. I want to see him lose. Shit
Yeah.
of that nature.
I wonder
Like, I
if
ain't.
I wonder if he sits back at home and is like, man, this kid's annoying, or he's like, this shit's funny as fuck.
Probably. I mean, he's weird, so he probably think it's annoying, but like, who cares? Like, I just seen 2 videos today. Like, this one guy had a podcast. They was on there talking about me, and then this other white guy from like Canada had a show. He talking about why he don't like me and shit like that. Like stuff like that don't
Canada.
bother me. Like, bro, that's
That's
just
so random.
literally,
How do
bro.
people
Like,
from Canada even know who you are?
ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm worldwide.
You're worldwide in
I'm
this
worldwide,
bitch. You worldwide in this bitch.
bro. I did 200,000 views on YouTube in the last 7 days.
20,000 views on YouTube, and that's just off long term videos or shorts and long term?
All no shorts, all long term.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I ain't posted short in months. Like, yeah, bro.
That's nuts. Fucking props.
Yo, I uploaded a video right before we started. Like, it's almost at 500 views.
There you go. And that was uploaded. We've only been recording for 27 minutes, so basically 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
That's nuts, dude. 500 views in 30 minutes, and then that'll probably because I see most of your videos they get like at least 1K, right? At least.
Yeah. I'm gonna do 1K on the worst possible video.
Yeah. And then I've seen some of your videos get upwards to like around 7K, 10K,
30K,
35.
25K,
Oh,
things of that nature.
what's your highest viewed video? The spider one?
Yeah.
What's that at? 150? Or am I overestimating?
Let's see.
Type shit.
167.
I was close.
Yeah.
There you go.
But
167.
I uploaded like 3 or 4 videos today. I did 1, 2, 3, 4 videos today. 5K, 12K, 3K, then the one I just posted.
Whew. That's nuts. Fucking, you're on that shit this month. This month you're grinding. Like I fuck with that because like I kind of had like the it's like you're trying the algorithm out for yourself. You're like, okay, what would my views, what would my revenue look like if I did this, and you did it.
Right. Bro, literally, like,
Yeah.
and like I'm a competition kind of guy too. So this other guy, he's like almost 40 years old. And like I'll always talk to him and he's a hater, bro. Like,
Yeah.
bro's top tier hating, like,
Yeah. It's like Rico case
and
type shit.
yeah, but like worse type shit. Like,
Oh
but
my
he also he's
god.
like he hate like all the track people. And like I'd be kind of reserved with my hating, like, oh, I just don't like this guy's personality and things of that
Yeah.
nature. He'd be like, I don't like him, like I don't like his skin color and shit like that. Bro, he's like,
Yo.
yeah, bro, he's funny as fuck. So he told me, bro, you should start YouTube, bro. Like,
Yeah.
that shit is funny as fuck. And bro, he started last week and bro's monetized. He almost had 2,000 subscribers. Like, he done did he did like 20,000 views today type shit. Like, straight long term videos, and bro, he's funny as fuck.
Dude, that is fucking hilarious. And you guys are basically just like seeing, okay, how much uploads can we do in a month? How much fucking revenue can we pull in a month?
Yeah, bro, and it's crazy too, because like when he started uploading like last week, I was like, all right, bro, this shit making me lock in, bro. Like, I was seeing, bro, like do like 2 videos a day. I was like, oh shit, bro, I gotta lock in.
Yeah.
I locked in, and it's so funny, bro. Like the way he be grinding, like bro, be up at I woke up one day 6 a.m., bro. Like 3 days ago, 4 days ago. Is one dude, he runs track, like he runs the 100. He's like the fastest guy last year. And he was up at 6 a.m. Bro made a video said, based off the shape of his head, I don't believe he should be the fastest man in the world. Like, I don't want him to be the fastest man in the world. I was like, bro, it's 6 a.m., bro. Like,
Based off the shape of his head is insane.
like, nah, he's
What?
legit funny as fuck.
What makes you think of that type of shit?
Exactly, bro. Like, that's what that shit was so funny. I watched the video like 5 times. The shit was hilarious.
Yeah, that's different type of fucking comedy right there.
Right.
Fuck. What was I gonna talk? I was gonna say something else, but I already forgot what I was talking about. But I mean, I guess we can stir back to some shit. I guess what was your? Did you have like a goal this month of like, okay, I want to hit like fucking 1 million views this month?
No, I just wanted to see
How much you could do?
well, I wanted because I had just hit 13,000 subscribers like last week, so I wanted to see if I could get to like 15,000. I just testing it out. Like maybe I could get to 15,000 if I really grind.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, I just looked, bro, and I'm like 180 subscribers away from 15, so I'll be at 15,000 tomorrow.
There you go. God
Yeah,
damn.
so
And that was like the
getting
main
to
goal
it, bro.
going into like uploading a
Yeah.
lot.
2 weeks ago, actually, when I started like uploading crazy, I was like, bro, I want to see if I can get. So I was just at like I was at 12.8K. I had hit 13,000. I was like, I want to see like what I can do, bro.
Yeah. Do you think you'll ever collab with Noah Lyles?
I mean, I don't really like the guy, but I could. It's not like I just got a problem with him or no shit like that. I just think his personality is fake.
What if you met him and he's actually a really cool person?
No, he's probably cool, but I just think he's like super awkward. Like he's the anime guy and
Yeah.
things of that nature. I don't really fuck with shit like that. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I was cool with everybody. Like, even when I was in high school, like all the people who they consider weird and
The school shooters.
shit like that. Like, I was cool
Yeah.
with everybody. It was like I could do business with bro or associate with bro, but I wouldn't just be his friend or no shit like
Yeah.
that. Like, hell no.
I could see that, yeah. Because I think a video with you and No Laws, like say it was like a challenge video. I think that would get 100K at least.
Yeah, yeah. And we just sit down and just talk, bro. It'll do.
Something.
If I post a picture with me and Noah Lyles, it'll do 100K. Like,
Yeah. That would break the track internet.
nah, facts.
But yeah, I mean, is there anything more you want out of track, or are you satisfied with your career as it is?
Yeah, yeah, like, bro, I like track is cool and all. Like, I really don't like. I never really liked running. Like, even when I was doing track, like, or when I first started track, but I was like decent at it and things of that nature. So it just
Yeah,
is what it is.
you
And I
broke
can
school
like,
records.
yeah, like I can run with whoever. Like, I can run with the best people, but at the end of the day, track don't pay no bread. So I'm a money kind of guy. So
Get those bills
I ain't just
paid.
about to stick around with these guys. Hell yeah. And these, bro, there's so many people on track. They living in their cars and working at
Ooh.
Walmart and shit like that. Like, that shit dead.
How do you get
That
them?
shit is,
How do you get the motivation to say I'm gonna go practice today, and then all right tonight I'm sleeping in my whip?
yeah,
Like
that's foolish.
I'm
Like, but
I
you don't like running that much.
I'm working at McDonald's before I run track for my career. That
Yeah.
that's
Well,
just
see,
me
like
though.
a guy like me, I can't actually run track and support myself while doing it.
Because
But
of the
these
videos though,
guys,
right?
right?
Yeah. But say they
But
had
these guys, bro,
no personality, no nothing like that. Like how would they make money off of track? They can't.
I mean, about winning, but these guys don't even be that fast. So it's
Yeah.
like you can win and make a lot of money. Like my boys in track, like they got $1 million contracts and shit.
Ooh. I didn't even know
Yeah,
track had contracts.
yeah, yeah.
What is the contract based off of
Well,
what
you
do you
get
get
like
sponsored by?
by the shoe company, so like Nike,
Shoe
Adidas,
companies?
yeah, shit like
Okay.
that.
So is there any trying to get the proper term for this, but it was like a any like it's like a record label for track. Is there any things of those or no?
And that's pretty much what everybody's under. Like if you have a contract and track, like they sign you for your talent for a certain amount of time. It's usually like a 4 year deal. With the fourth year is an option year, so they have the option to like re-sign you or drop you based off what you've accomplished in that 4 years. And a lot of these motherfuckers get dropped because they don't accomplish shit.
Yeah.
So that's when they start like working at Walmart because they don't got a contract no more and shit like that. So
Yeah, you were sponsored by Reebok, right?
right. And I was in college. Like I was the first ever like track kid in college to like be sponsored by Reebok.
There you go. And what? So I'm trying to name like like flow runners. What do you feel about those?
Flow runners?
Is that what it's called? It's like flow. Isn't it like
Well,
flow something?
oh, flow track?
Some shit like that. I think that's what it's called.
Like the company?
Am I tripping? What type of shoes? It's like it's not like a mainstream brand. It's not Nike, but it's like a shoe directly for spikes. I swear to God, you made a video with their shoe before. You know at all what I'm talking about?
He might be tripping, bro.
No, I swear they sent you a pair of shoes. It was like when I came to Dallas. You let me wear your Nike ones, but you had like a new pair of shoes, and they were like not like mainstream brand.
You might be tripping, bro.
There's no way. I wouldn't be
I,
tripping that hard.
I
Maybe they
don't
were
know, man.
Reebok. I don't know.
No, they definitely weren't Reeboks.
I swear on my mother's life, you received a track shoe that wasn't Nike, and you got it sent to you from a company. I want to find it now.
That's all right.
I don't think I can find it, but I know I'm not tripping. Chat, I'm not tripping. But yeah, I mean, like how much? I don't want to pocket watch, but how much money do you think you made off of just track, no like social media or sponsorships alone?
Wait, say it again.
Like how much have you made off of track, like contracts wise, other than like sponsorships or social media?
Well, the deal I had did, it was for 5K a month, and I forfeited the deal because I wanted to like try something else.
Mm.
Um, but it was I did it for like a few months just to like test it out and shit like that. But
And
man, it's just
you were getting those stipends, right?
yeah, like that's like a school thing
Oh,
though.
the school thing. Okay, I thought that was track related. I don't know why.
Well, it's
But
like a part of my track scholarship.
oh, scholarship. Okay, but
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. I don't know. Track is interesting sport to make money with.
track is whack.
Yeah, I would like to see you branch off into other sports because that would be fucking top tier. Plus, like, cause like, what I've noticed is like, if you go to the NBA or NFL and like look at any player like somewhat popping, they have a fan base.
Yeah,
So you can go at like a random player and be like, "Yo, this player, like, I don't like him because of the shape of his head," and their fan base will attack you. So I feel like that would cause you to be like more hated, I guess.
but it's crazy because like despite me, I guess quote unquote hating on a lot of these people, like if you look at it, the majority of people be agreeing. Like the biggest
Yeah,
people in track, bro, you got like you don't even know these guys more than likely, but like Carl Lewis, Michael Johnson, these are like the Michael Jordans and Scottie Pippins of track type shit.
Michael
And
Johnson, I know him. He's USA, right?
yeah,
Yeah, and then
and like Carl Lewis,
yeah, I've never heard of him though.
yeah, like these guys are like legends in track. And I talk to these guys often type shit. And yeah, but like in every other sport, bro, I could do the same thing. So,
Yeah,
and it's funny too because I run track and then people be like, "Oh, you just jealous of this athlete?" Like, bro, I literally could do this in any other sport and nobody would say I'm jealous. Like, why I gotta be jealous because it's a track person?
yeah. That's fucking bullshit. I think if you tried to do any other sport and you could, first off, you could make that work. I know you could, but I feel like it would just be like a whole other level of like clout in a way, and like
Yeah.
viewership and audience, because your audience, like, I feel like your audience is so strong that like if you went full time, like I'm making NBA videos like how I'm doing track,
Hmm.
your audience would know nothing about basketball and they would still leave comments under the guy you're quote unquote hating on and be like, "You're a bitch," and with you.
Then, bro, I can make a video about anybody and like on some hating shit
Yeah.
and And my audience just loves some good hate, bro.
Yeah.
Like I literally like made a song said I started hating and everybody hating. Can make a video and make
Anybody
anybody famous.
famous? Oh.
So it's like, bro, I can take a random person, bro, start hating on his ass, like not liking him, and everybody gonna not like him.
Yep.
Like that's just what it is. So I definitely could do that.
Music career's popping off too, huh?
Man, a little bit, man.
There you go. Fucking Never Run 22 is still that biggest video.
Bro, that shit is hard, bro.
But I
It was
think
just so real, bro.
Never Run 22 is actually a good song, but I genuinely enjoy, like, I could listen. I've done it before. I've listened to on in my car to the only three songs that I actually enjoyed were Never Run 22, 10-7, and then Stepsons.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Stepsons is probably the best song, but
Yeah,
Never Run 22 is just like, I don't know, it's just so real.
it's
It's so
iconic.
catchy. Yeah, it's an iconic moment, really.
And then you said it yourself, 10-7's underrated.
It is. It's super underrated.
And then
Super underrated.
isn't there only one more song? It's Rico Case.
That one too.
I don't think I've listened to it one time. Just to listen to it. I couldn't tell you if it was good, honestly. But the other three, like, I put Stepsons on in my car, and I'm like, oh, okay.
That shit is hard, bro. I'm like, Stepsons is hard, bro.
Yeah, it's like an actual, like, song you would listen to on the radio. So that's sick. Yeah, the music you can. I find it amusing that you can go into any type of genre and make it work.
Yeah, bro. It's because like with me, I just be locked in and focused on everything I do. Like I treat everything as if I'm a person in that whatever that area. So if I'm doing music, I treat myself as a full blown musician. If I'm doing content, I treat myself as a full blown content creator. Like,
Yeah,
if I was mowing lawns, I'm a full time lawn mowing nigga. Like
yeah.
so, I
If
just
you
like
if you mowed
give it my
lawns for a living,
it's
you
never
could find a
happened.
way.
So
But I'm
let's
just
not even
saying, if you
not
mowed
even
if you mowed lawns for a living, you could make a way to pop off on social media making fun of other people who mow lawns, and you would blow up.
hmm
That's how you work. That's literally your.
And then I'll blow up and be big. I'll be done fucking with that lawnmower and shit. Be making all the money, just
Yep.
joking and laughing about the other guys who still out there cutting grass every day.
I feel like you could fucking make your own, like, one day you could make your own business of haters.
Bro, I
I
can't.
got
I
a
want to
team of
start me.
haters.
Bro, see, like in my Discord, I already got a strong group of haters in there, bro. Like it's
Yeah.
like 1,000 people, and yeah, we be turning our hate up in there. So
There
I
you
want
go.
to start a big hate army across America, and we just get together and we have hating conventions and
Yeah.
we get hating shirts. Really want to start like a little hating Boy Scouts, like groom while they young, put that hate, instill that hate in them,
Yep.
good hate morals and principles, and they grow up and be the top notch haters of America.
Dude, that is fucking funny. That's crazy. I just thought of that and you had all that to say. That's fucking hilarious. I did not
Hell
expect that. But yeah, you had that Discord popping off. I'm gonna put all of your links in the bio, whatever ones you want. I could put the Discord, whatever ones you want. But yeah, fuck, what else was I gonna say? I mean, has there anyone like that you've like hated on, I guess, and they actually like got butthurt and they wanted to come after you?
yeah, a lot of people, a
Damn.
lot of people, but bro, the majority of these guys be track guys, bro, and these guys be soft. Like, I see a lot of these guys in person, and like, hey, bro, I remember this one dude. He even came up to me. He was like, bro, you make this video about me, blah blah blah. I said, bro, I make the song. I said, if you don't like what I say, hit me in my mouth. If not, go about your business. I don't want to argue. I don't want to do none of that. So if you have a problem with what I say, hit me in my mouth right here and show me. Other than that, I don't want to talk. I don't want to argue. I don't want to do nothing. And let's just say I was not hitting them out and I carried on and went about my day.
Your
So
day ended up completely normal.
man, normal as fuck. But at the end of the day is gonna end. So that's just how I be, bro.
There you go. There you fucking go. Um,
Yeah, man.
what? Any other genres of YouTube videos? So like you obviously we talked a lot about on this podcast. Like shit, you're gonna or you're potentially like doing a different type of genre. If you
Mhm.
were to switch genres, what would you do? What would you switch it to?
Um, I think it would definitely be politics.
Politics, because you already had that. People don't know this. Some people know this. You had your first ever TikTok was you as a Trump supporter,
Yes.
and there you go. I'll be back. Okay,
Literally.
and yeah, you got a huge following off of that, and you get banned. Just tell me more about tell the people more about like what that experience was being a Trump supporter on TikTok.
I definitely had a more mature audience. Like the target age for my audience was like around 45, 50 years old. Had 300,000 followers. Had another account had 150,000. Had another one had 125,000. And like this was all in the span of 4 weeks or 6 weeks. Like I was getting like the longest one I had was the 300,000, and I had that one for like 3 months,
Yeah,
and I would just get banned. But it was so easy to like restart and like grow. So I wasn't ever tripping about getting banned. And I'll go live and make $500-$600 a night because my audience was like grown as fuck and they were white too. So
yeah.
it was like they were more like financially stable. They would be
There
laying
you
in
go.
bed, like watching my lives late at night, laughing and shit like that. So yeah, but like now I'm more so have a kid audience, so it's a little different. So I make my money like more from like ad revenue and things of that nature. But I mean, it still works, and it's a great thing we got going out here, man.
Yes, sir. Um, yeah, I want to tell people the story of how me and you kind of met, I guess, in a way. So I was gonna put timestamps on my phone of like when our first time meeting was, but I'm too lazy for that shit. But so obviously I think I reached out via DM, some
Yeah.
shit, either that or on TikTok. But I remember I was randomly scrolling at work one day and I saw your TikTok on track because like I think it was I don't know what was popping on track, but it was like I was getting some sort of track videos on my feed, and I saw one of your videos. I was like, "This motherfucker's funny as shit." And I go on your page, and I'm scrolling. Next thing you know, 30 minutes later, I'm still scrolling, laughing at every video, and I'm like, "Oh my god, this guy's fucking hilarious, bro." And and that was like right when I was like starting the first podcast, so I was just like, "Dude, I'm gonna have this guy as a guest." And I reached out, you followed me back, and then we went from there. But our first podcast, I have this timestamp for the first podcast, was November 21st of 2022.
It's crazy. I remember that.
Yeah,
I was
and
the I was like in Louisiana on a visit.
yeah, and I remember during that podcast we talked about how you had a visit on Nebraska,
Yeah.
and then obviously that never went through. But I think
Mhm.
like your top option back then was Tennessee. GCU wasn't even in the picture back then.
Yeah.
So tell the people how, if they don't know already, tell the people how like you definitely made your like it once that you how did you know you were like I'm going to GCU?
Um. I mean, it's because I was gonna go to Tennessee, and then like some things happened at Tennessee with like their coach and drugs and shit of that nature. I don't want to go too much into that, but yeah, that happened. And then I took like track out of the equation. I was like, damn, do I really want to be in fucking Tennessee? Like,
Yeah.
or do I want to be like on the West Coast and where the weather's always nice and I can be out
Mhm.
there and I'm close to Cali, I'm close to Vegas, like I'm close to shit like in the entertainment industry, and I can like pursue both like heavy. Cause I'm gonna be good wherever I go. I can go to any
Yeah.
school and be good. Like so, like
I mean,
outside
fuck,
of
you're
track,
thinking about coming to Nebraska, so.
right? So it's like outside of track, like where can I go and like have fun and like really thrive, like as a creator? And like Arizona was the place, so I came to GCU.
Yeah, GCU is definitely a good school for that, for like just getting out there and becoming more socially known, I guess, other than social media.
Yeah,
But yeah, how's the GCU experience?
it's lit, bro. It's lit.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just here running track, honestly, but it's different, but it's all right.
I see you always send me those videos of like a whole like fucking basically carnival on campus and shit like that. I'm like, dude, what the fuck is going on at GCU? Like,
Yeah, bro, I tell people all the time, GCU is not a real place. Like,
yeah,
not a
fucking.
real place. It's different, man.
What was um, what was the reason for you leaving Sam Houston?
Um, just really wanting to change the scenery. Um, just knew I wasn't gonna ever reach my full potential there online or in track. So it was like, hey, I gotta get the fuck up out of here. And I didn't want to stay in Texas either because I was just like too comfortable in Texas. Like I was too familiar. So I wanted to go somewhere else. And yeah, like hey, I'm all the way out here and we're
Yeah,
chilling now.
I was just about to bring that up. You lived in your whole childhood. You lived in the whole like Dallas area of Texas, and you were in and out of Houston. Were you ever like in and out of Houston or back then or no? Just
No.
Dallas.
But yeah, I mean we would travel all the time, like but not never to Houston. Like we would go like to Austin, San Antonio, be in Missouri, I would be in Vegas, I'll be in California, I will be Colorado, I'll be like everywhere else, but like never Houston for some. Like I don't think I ever went to Houston until I was like maybe in high school,
Damn.
yeah, like 11th grade or some shit.
Well, when was the first time you stepped foot on Sam Houston's campus?
When I took my visit there, I didn't even know Sam Houston existed. I they recruited me, and I took a like official visit there, and that was like my first time ever.
There you go.
Yeah, and I didn't even want to. I knew I wasn't gonna go there, like actually commit there and no shit like that. But
Yeah.
I was just going because I was hungry at home one day, and I wanted some free food, so I took the visit there, and the food was good. It's poor decision making, so I made my decision based off the food, and I literally.
Dude, I remember when we pulled up. We when you took me to Sam Houston,
Mhm.
um, fuck, we were blasted. But there was a pool right outside of the whole like area, I guess for like, dude, it's hard for me to remember what that night, what went on that night. But that there's like a pool in like the area of where all the dorms, our apartment area was, and I was like, dude, I wanted to jump in that pool that night so bad because in Nebraska, like right now, I could walk outside and it'll be hot outside, even it being 11 o'clock at night tonight. But like back then,
uh,
like in Houston, bro, it was like you're walking around at 2 in the morning and it's hot still outside, and I'm
yeah, like that's how it is here. Right? Like it's 94 degrees right now outside.
like, right now it's in Nebraska, it's 74.
You know.
I mean, the last few nights have been like 80, like 80 flat at night, but
Mhm.
that'll be like the hottest it gets during the nighttime is 80.
That's valid.
Which is like, it's still, you walk outside and you run around for like 2 seconds, you get sweaty. But
Yeah.
like Houston's like, you walk outside, or like Phoenix, you walk outside at night and you're sweating. But yeah, I don't know how. So you enjoy Phoenix more than Dallas for sure then?
I wouldn't necessarily say enjoy it more because like I have like more friends in Dallas. I know like everything about Dallas, so it's like easy to navigate around. And like Phoenix, I just be out here, bro. Like
Yeah.
I really don't. Yeah, I just be out here, bro. really just handling business.
Kind of just enjoy your life out there. I mean, it's like it's a way to I feel like you living in Phoenix is kind of a way to, if you ever were like, dude, I'm tired of making videos today. Like what's can I go out and do something today? And there's always something to do.
Yeah.
And what do you like other than bowling? I guess what's like your mainly like at least weekly. Like I need to do this like once a week, other than content.
Nothing. Literally. Probably work out, but I barely be working out right now. So
Okay.
yeah. I literally don't be doing nothing, bro.
Fucking
Like right
content
now,
and bowling.
yeah, right now I'm just grinding in both of those fields. But July I'm outside. Like I'm just traveling all July
Yeah.
and probably August too. So I gotta grind right now and, you know, have fun later.
You said on your story it was like I can't remember if it said last day or 12 days till I'm done in Phoenix.
Now I said last few days and
Last few days, okay.
yeah.
So are you going back to Dallas or just traveling a lot?
No, I'm going to Dallas and I'm just traveling from Dallas, like everywhere else.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then when do you go back to Phoenix?
Yeah, I'm gonna come back to Phoenix like at the end of August.
End of August, and then so are you going back to school then?
Yeah, I graduated in December.
Okay. Yeah, cuz you are right now on the if you look up your name it says senior, right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, so graduating soon, dude. How do you feel about that?
Feel alright.
You ever you have any other than like real estate, is there any other jobs that you considered?
Yeah, me and my boys we're going to start a hedge fund.
A what?
Yeah, a hedge fund.
Oh, what's that?
I'm gonna say, do your research on hedge funds type shit.
I guess I have to, bro. I've never heard of that shit.
Yeah,
But yeah, that you said you wanted to do real estate and then obviously content. You're just a
mhm.
money maker at this point, I guess.
See, the content is just the way to fund all of these things.
All these ventures you're taking.
Yeah, like because if I could stop content right now and I had all the money, like fuck this content shit. Like,
Yeah, I definitely see that.
yeah,
But yeah, content's been treating you well. Is there anything you do on content where you're like you actually really enjoy doing it, like you would do it for free?
shit, I done did all of this shit for free. Like I'm getting paid now, but
Yeah.
like I mean, I was doing all this
But
shit for free for
wasn't there like a goal when you first started, like saying, okay, I need to get paid from this?
yeah, because I just knew I could get paid from it,
Yeah.
but it's not that I needed to get paid, but yeah, I did have that mindset. Like, yeah, I need to get paid from this. So, like, I grinded like I needed to get paid. And, like now, I'm grinding like I need to pay my bills from this. So it's like
Yeah.
I'm like super locked in.
Is it so? Say like so they came down and said, hey, this month, or no, for the rest of your time, you're never getting paid another dime from content, but you can still make it and get a viewership. What are you doing?
I mean, there's other ways to leverage like having a large audience. Like, I don't necessarily have to get paid directly from my content, like
And you can still get sponsorships, you said that too, but
things of that nature. But yeah, I don't have to directly get paid for my content. But hell no, I definitely wouldn't be doing that shit for free because I was doing Instagram videos and they were paying. They stopped paying. I stopped doing them shits. Like they was
yeah,
doing even on Twitter, like with the in stream ads. I was doing those. They stopped paying. Stop fucking with that shit.
yeah.
So hell no, I wouldn't be doing that shit for free. TikTok today was like, we don't pay no more. I'm through fucking with TikTok.
Fuck TikTok.
Literally. Like YouTube is I say it's more the long term goal. And I've always been like pushing it to the side, but like now I'm gonna lock in on it because I'm seeing hella niggas hit 100K and shit of that nature, and I gotta lock in, bro.
Yeah, 100%. I think what would you say is like the if someone another advice standpoint here, like if someone was like I want to do content, what app would you recommend Probably TikTok, right?
I'll probably recommend YouTube.
YouTube.
Yeah,
Okay.
because if you can do YouTube, you can do anything.
Okay. I can. Yeah, because YouTube is oversaturated right now, at
Yeah,
least. Because
I think it's oversaturated, but there's like an audience for everybody.
yeah,
Like everybody, there's an audience for everybody on the YouTube. I mean, like every platform you can say is oversaturated, but there's an audience for everybody on YouTube. You just have to find a way to stand out on there and really just grow.
fuck
Like
nowadays.
whenever you really just gotta be different, bro. When everybody is going right, nigga go left.
Yeah, I fuck with
Everybody
that.
showing love to this motherfucker, you hate on their ass. Everybody hating on the motherfucker, you show love to their ass.
Yeah, fuck that. But
Bro, you just gotta be different and be unique, and you'll you'll find your way on top soon.
you were saying that there's a audience for everything, bro. Someone could genuinely make a YouTube video on how to clean shelves and like the best way to clean shelves, and they would get an audience from that.
Yeah, bro, that is facts.
So, 100% YouTube. If you build audience on YouTube, you can build an audience anywhere. That's your advice.
Hmm.
Fuck with that. And I guess I'm tired of shit. We already hit the hour mark. So, is there anything else you want to say?
I'm gonna say just keep grinding, bro. Keep grinding, bro. Can't get lazy. Keep on
Facts.
grinding, man. Like as much time, as much effort as you use waking up, going to work every day, nigga, use that same effort at the things you want to do, and you
Yeah.
will see that it make your life so much easier, long term.
And this job is nice because I have I can wear headphones at work. So the best way to find clips throughout the podcast is I'm gonna re-listen to this podcast while I'm at work and be like, oh, this shit's funny. What's the timestamp on this? Okay, back to listening. Oh, this part's funny. Timestamp on that. Make a clip out of that. So it's literally a cheat
Yeah,
code on making yourself listen to podcasts because I could not. My ADHD is so bad. This recording right here, I'm gonna rewatch it. I could not sit down and rewatch it like this.
yeah, me either. I've yet to make a video where I went and like watched the video that I make. Like I just record it and put it out, and I never go watch that shit. Like
Yeah,
sometimes the audio will be fucked up, and people like come in my Discord and tell me or some shit like that. But I never watched that shit.
yeah, uh, yeah, yeah. I don't know. When I was doing a podcast the first time, um, I tried to like write down like, oh,
Mhm.
that shit was funny that just happened. Let me write down what time it is. And it would always just make me stumble on my words and like forget what I was gonna say. So I just never did it again because my ADHD is so bad. It's like once I focus on something else, what the fuck
Yeah,
was I gonna say?
yeah,
So I don't know. So it's based. My job basically lets me um focus on my content as well. So I fuck with that.
hell yeah,
And I'm sure because like you're the first guest. Me and you go way back. We have a connection, but I'm curious to find out what it's gonna be like to talk about and talk to other people who I've never talked to before.
hmm
It's like I had a co-host last time, and I could just stick him. I'd be like, "Yo, you ask him that. You ask him that." Now it's just like I have to talk to this one person the
yeah,
whole time,
yeah,
and it's a yap session, but it's like at the end of the day, I'm trying to build an audience, and you can't really build an audience with like you just talking. You have to let the other person talk and get clips off of that and shit. So
I mean, you can, but I definitely say like when you're talking to people or even reaching out to people, you got to get like interesting people who have like
yeah,
things to talk about. Because I'm not gonna lie, like you have a lot of guys, bro, and they just them niggas be boring as fuck. Like,
yeah,
them guys be boring as fuck, and they just aren't captivating, and they niggas roll. So I'm
yeah.
just gonna be niggas be rolled, bro.
100%. I definitely agree with that. And I was tired. It's I usually go to bed at like 10:30 and it's 11 right now, so it's like Um, I think I could ask better questions, so we definitely have to do a part 2 on this. But
Well, it's just bro.
I'll let you know. But honestly, I think I might just end it there, just because it's like it's a cool little first episode. Get my feet
Yeah.
wet. I already got second guest lined up for you guys. Actually, I have a third guest too. It's a re-guest from my first podcast as well. I reached out to someone, and he was our biggest guest, like followers wise, last time. So I don't know if you know. I don't want to expose the name just in case it doesn't work out, but I don't know if you know who that is. Who was our biggest guest? But you'll see in the near future, hopefully. But obviously, I want you guys to go to Aaron's socials. I'm guarantee all you guys are here from Aaron, but go to Aaron's socials and follow him, and yeah, show him some love. And if you guys that are from Aaron and they're still watching, I'll need you guys to subscribe, like, and I'm trying to build an audience, trying to build a podcast. If you guys can help me and do that, that'd be amazing. And yeah, Aaron, any last words?
Yeah, man. Everybody who's watching this, make sure y'all just grind in life or whatever y'all want to do. Fuck no allows. We on our way to the top, man.
Type shit.